Have I told you about my ancient scepter? Have I told you that it's filled with dark and light? Have I told you that my scepter might be evil? Have I told you that it's locked away in time? And my scepter's power's beyond your understanding. My scepter's power is over all mankind. Have you taken all my scepter's power and burned it all to hell? Tomorrow is a Long Time by Bob Dylan, aka Scepters of the Damned, featuring Timothy Chalamet. So excited to be here with you today. It is truly an honor and a privilege. So we have so much to share with each other. I feel like, honestly, if I'm being honest, I feel like you have just as much to learn from me as I have to learn from you. And that's not an exaggeration. 2 things I have to tell you. Well, I got a bunch of things to tell you, but here's this. Would you like to hear 2 things from me? Because I'd be happy to tell you. All you had to do was ask in the comments. Do you want to hear 2 things from me? Thing number 1, you're supposed to have a capo on the 3rd fret, but let's learn it without the capo, so that way if you don't have a capo, you're not going to feel left out. This song is in standard tuning, but that's not one of the 2 things. The first thing was the capo thing. Oh my God. The second thing is this. Don't be, you're going to get mad, but please don't get mad. We're actually not going to learn the note for note Bob Dylan version of this song. We're going to learn the note for note Timothy Chalamet on SNL, Saturday Night Lights version of the song. But here's why. It's pretty much the same. It's pretty much the same thing. It's still got that whole like... In the Bob Dylan recording, I'm not sure. I don't know Bob Dylan personally, and I wasn't there when he recorded the song, but I feel like he's winging it. I feel like he's like, I know the lyrics I'm gonna sing, and I know like the basic chords, but I don't really know. When Timothy Chalamet does it, I think he's like, I need to make sure I know this exactly. And so he has it very planned out, and it's much more structured. We're gonna have a great time. We're gonna learn a version of this. Forget I said anything. Do you know something that's really hard to remember? It's hard to remember that Bob Dylan is still alive. Feels like he's dead, right? And I don't mean he's like irrelevant. I just mean like, you go like, oh, Bob Dylan was a special soul. Is a special soul. Okay. Have you guys heard his Christmas CD? If you have not heard his Christmas album, I highly recommend that you go listen to Bob Dylan's Christmas album. Standard tuning, no bar chords. We're gonna learn it with no capo. But if you have a capo, go ahead and play it with capo on the 3rd fret, and it will sound in the same key as the original recording. Let's learn the introduction. Please take your ring finger, put it on the 3rd fret of the top string. There we go. You're gonna play the top string with your thumb. No pick for this song. Play the top string with your thumb. Then you're gonna pinch together the 3rd string from the top and the 2nd string from the bottom. I use my thumb and my middle finger. So now we've got thumb, pinch, play it with me, thumb, pinch. Now, what I would like you to do next is play the top string with your thumb again, then play the 3rd string from the bottom with your pointer finger, and then play 3rd string from the top with your thumb. So here's what we have. We have thumb, pinch, thumb, pointer, thumb. Thumb, pinch, thumb, pointer, thumb. Play it with me, fee, fi, fo, fum. Thumb, pinch, thumb, pointer, thumb. One more time, we gotta get the picking pattern. Thumb, pinch, thumb, pointer, thumb. Uncle Stuart, I hope it's okay. I'm not going thumb, pinch with my thumb. I'm going thumb, strum. Does that work? No, it really doesn't. It really doesn't. I really am gonna need you to stop trying to pave your own path. I'm gonna need you to do exactly what I say, because if you don't do exactly what I say, you're not gonna do a good job with the song. And you might feel like you're being an individual, and more power to you, but it's just not gonna work in this situation. You need to, I know, we wanna embrace freedom of expression and being one owns true self, but just not today. Today, do exactly as I say. That picking pattern we just played, thumb, pinch, thumb, pointer, thumb, that is the picking pattern for literally the entire song. You literally never need to do any picking. Your left hand is going to change what it's doing, but your right hand, you could have a robot hand just doing that picking pattern over and over again, no matter what, and you would be good to go. I lost track of what I was. Oh, okay. So let's see if we can do that picking pattern twice in a row. What do you say? 1, 2, here we go. I don't want to do it. This is a G chord, by the way. It's a 1-finger G chord. We're going to use it multiple times in this song. After you do that picking pattern once on this G chord, we're going to switch. We're going to do the picking pattern again, but we're going to play the hammer-on pattern. Here's what you do. Keep your ring finger in the same spot. Play the top string with your thumb again. Pinch those same 2 strings again, the third from the top and the second from the bottom. Then, with your pointer finger and middle finger, you're gonna hammer on. With your pointer finger, you hammer on to the 1st fret of the 2nd string from the bottom. With your middle finger, you hammer on to the 2nd fret of the 3rd string from the top. So we've got thumb, pinch, hammer. 1, 2, play with me. Thumb, pinch, hammer. One more time, here we go. Thumb, pinch, hammer. One more time, here we go. Thumb, pinch, hammer. Now, very stilted with my speech today. Just then I did it on purpose. Earlier it was not on purpose. I was feeling good. I'm still feeling good. No, the power of now. I'm feeling good currently in my current place. I'm feeling comfortable in my skin. And what even is skin anyway? It's just flesh. And we are not our flesh. We are our minds. I don't know. Have you guys read The Power of Now? It's a very confusing book. I did not understand a single word of it. After you hammer on with your pointer finger and your middle finger, you're going to play the top string with your thumb again. Then get rid of your pointer finger and your middle finger. Pluck the 3rd string from the bottom with your pointer finger, open, and then play 3rd string from the top with your thumb, open. So the hammer-on pattern was like this. Thumb, hammer, thumb, open, open. One more time, gotta get it right. Here we go. Thumb, hammer, thumb, pointer, thumb. Let's play the 1-finger G pattern and then the hammer-on pattern, one right after the other. Are you ready? 1, 2, kaleidoscope monkey time. Thumb, hammer, thumb, pointer, thumb. Great work. Here's what we want to do. We want to play the pattern on the 1-finger G. Then we want to do the hammer-on pattern. Then we want to do the hammer-on pattern again. Then we want to play the 1-finger G pattern again. Are you ready? So it's G, hammer, hammer, G. 1, 2, very slowly. Thumb, pinch, thumb, pointer, thumb. Here we go. Thumb, hammer, thumb, pointer, thumb. Thumb, hammer, thumb, pointer, thumb. Thumb, pinch, thumb, pointer, thumb. For the introduction, you play that sequence twice in a row. Dos times. That's Spanish for 2. I'm surprised you didn't know that. Shoot, darn it! I was supposed to... I keep telling myself, Stuart, tell people about all of the great extra value you have to offer beyond these YouTube videos. Tell them about your newsletter, which is fun and informative and tells people about the upcoming tutorial release calendar. Also tell them about your 2 free courses available at marinmusic.com. But tell them early on in the video so that they know about it before they get bored and go do something else. So, let's play the intro all the way through, both times, but we're gonna do it a little bit faster. We're gonna go thumb, pinch, thumb, pointer, thumb, thumb, hammer, thumb, pointer, thumb. You ready? And a 2, and a 1, 2, here we go. Hammer, hammer, pinch, again, pinch, hammer, hammer, pinch. Great work. Then we've learned, now we're getting to the verse of the song. The verse is when the singing starts. Same picking pattern. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to do the picking pattern on the 1 finger G 1 time, just like the intro. Then you're going to do the hammer-on pattern 1 single solitary time. Then we're going to play a C over G chord. Here's what a C over G is. Are you ready? Keep your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the top string. Put your pointer finger and middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string from the top and the 1st fret of the 2nd string from the bottom. It's the same notes we used when we did the hammer-on. We're just not hammering on. We're just keeping them there the whole time. And you're gonna go thumb, pinch, thumb, pointer, thumb. Great work. Guys, after, this is a C over G chord. You do the picking pattern once on there, great. Then get rid of your pointer finger and middle finger, and you're gonna do just the regular 1 finger G picking pattern. So here's the basic verse chord progression. It goes 1 finger G, then hammer, then C over G, then 1 finger G. Try it with me, all 4 of those in a row. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, G. Hammer. C over G, 1 finger G. You want to do that 2 times in a row. Should we? Let's go ahead and, we're still kind of getting used to the picking pattern, so let's play it together twice in a row, a little bit faster. We'll go like boom, cha, pinky, tow. 1, 2, and a boom, cha, tinky, tow. Thumb, pinch, hookah, hammer, C over G. Again. Hammer. Oh, great work. That's the first half of the verse. The second half of the verse goes like this. You go back to C over G. Do you guys remember the C over G chord? It was just ring finger stays on 3 of the top string, middle fingers on 2 of the 3rd string from the top, pointer fingers on 1 2nd string from the bottom. Do the picking pattern once on this C over G chord. Then at the very, very, very end, you're gonna lift up your fingers and you're gonna play the bottom string open. So it goes like this. Boom, ka, binky, boom, open. 1, 2, play it with me. Boom, ka, bunky, do, ba. Great work. We are now gonna switch to a D over F sharp chord. For the D over F sharp chord, you wanna have your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string from the bottom. And then you have a choice you have to make. The way I play it is I put my pointer finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string from the bottom, and my thumb comes up over the top and plays the 2nd fret on the top string. So thumb is playing 2 on the top string, pointer finger is playing 2 on the 3rd string from the bottom, ring finger is playing 3 on the 2nd string from the bottom. If you are unwilling or unable to use your thumb for this, you are allowed to use your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string from the bottom and put your pointer finger on the 2nd fret of the top string. Either one works. They sound exactly the same. This one is just more comfortable for me, but who is it with my business to tell you what you think is the most comforting sound you've ever heard for your fingers and your thumb. Knees and toes, knees and toes. Around the corner, fudge is made. So here's the plan. We do the picking pattern on the C over G chord. We play the bottom string open. Then we switch to the D over F sharp chord. We're gonna do the regular picking pattern once. Thumb, pinch, thumb, pointer, thumb. Then we're gonna go to the hammer-on pattern. Then go to the 1 finger G pattern. I'm gonna play all 4 of those elements together in a row. Are you prepared? 1, 2, start with the C over G. Thumb, pinch, D over F sharp. Then hammer on, and 1 finger G. Try it with me once. What do you say? 1, 2, 3, 4. And C over G and D over F sharp. and hammer. One finger G. Great work. We're almost done with the verse. After you play those chords, we're going to play the same thing again, but it's a little bit extended. I'll show you what I mean. We do the picking on the C over G again. Great, amazing, fantastic. We go to the D over F sharp, either version again, great. Then we're going to do the hammer-on pattern twice. Then we do the one finger G twice. So the whole second half of the verse goes like this. It goes C over G, D over F sharp, hammer, one finger G, and then C over G, D over F sharp, hammer, hammer again, one finger G, one finger G. People of the world, friends and relatives, would you do me the honor of inviting you as my +1 as we play through the entire verse, both halves, together at this exact time and date. Fantastic! It's a date. It's a platonic parasocial date. Here we go, starting with the one finger G, nice and slow. 1, down, pinky, pow, 5, 6, here we go. And one finger G, then hammer, then C over G, then one finger G. Do it again. One finger G, then hammer, then C over G, then one finger G. Second half, C over G, and D over F sharp, then hammer, then one finger G. Again, D over F sharp, then hammer, hammer again, then one finger G, then one finger G again. Great work. We've made it through the verse. Are you ready to learn the chorus to the song? Because I sure as heck fire am. Would you please play for me the C over G chord? We just did it, so I think you remember it. You're going to do the picking pattern once on the C over G chord. Then you're going to go to a D chord. Now, I can't quite tell how Bob Dylan plays it here, but here's what I like to do here, and I think it sounds cool. It adds some variety. You could just go to the D over F sharp again, but here's what I think is a little bit cooler. Take this C over G chord and just slide each finger 1, 2 frets over. So now your ring finger's on 5 of the top string, middle finger's on 4 of the third string from the top, pointer finger's on 3 of the second string from the bottom. So we're just going C over G, 2, 3, 4. Then this is like a D, it's like a D add 11 over A, but we're just gonna call it D. Then you're gonna do the hammer-on pattern and then the one finger G. Once again, C over G, crazy slide up D, hammer-on pattern, one finger G. We're actually gonna play that 3 times in a row. What do you say we just go ahead and knock it off the clock time and play it all 3 times right now? 1, 2, bow, chicky, wonka, do, boom. Then boom. Then hammer. Then one finger G. Back to the C over G. Then slide it up. Then hammer, then one finger G, one more time, C over G, slide it up, then hammer, then one finger G. Love it. You're doing such a great job. We've made it to the grand final of the chorus. Would you please play the C over G, play it 2 times in a row. So we're going thumb, pinch, keep it there, thumb, pinch, keep it there. Then D over F sharp, do the pattern twice. And we have completed the chorus to the song. Let's play the whole chorus all the way through. I don't want to do it. Too bad, you have to. Fine. Here we go. I don't even remember how it starts. I have a cheat sheet here, but you don't remember how it starts. That seems unfair. Well, life is unfair. 1, 2, C over G chord, thumb, pinch. Then slide it up, then hammer. Then 1 finger G. Do it again. Remember, we have to do it 3 times. Then slide it up. Then boom, blah. Okay, great. 1 more time. Slide it up. Hammer on. Then 1 finger G. Then the ending, we do the C twice. Stay there. Then do D twice. And then we play the interlude to the song, the instrumental interlude. Here's what you do. You just do the hammer-on pattern twice, and then you do the 1 finger G twice. So it's just... And you do that whole thing twice. That's the interlude. Then we play the second verse. Second verse, exactly the same as the first verse. Then we play the second chorus. Second chorus, exactly the same as the first chorus. Then we play the interlude again. Then we play the third verse. It's exactly the same. Then you play the third chorus. It's exactly the same. We finally made it to the ending of the song. You just go like this. You just go hammer, hammer, G, and you just end on a G like that. Guys, that's all there is to it. You know, Bob Dylan was really onto something when he said tomorrow is a long time. But actually, I don't really know. I feel like the grammar is not correct with this song title. Like, tomorrow is a long time from now? Tomorrow is a long time away. Or does it mean tomorrow is... Like, I just don't really understand. I do not understand any lyrics in any songs ever.